Good evening, everyone. Good evening. They say to find out who your friends are, you schedule your wedding on a weekday. Sorry, guys, and thank you for coming because I know that this takes time off from your families, from your work. Your presence really means a lot to us, right? So, thank you for coming to this momentous occasion for myself and Mia, my wife, over here, to officially celebrate the beginning of our forever. Right? I say officially because I guess when I saw her and when I proposed to her, as Lati said, cut out of the bag there, when I proposed to her in a hot air balloon, I actually knew that she was the one. And I made the commitment that today will be a reality. And today is a reality. Thank you for being part of that. By the way, I proposed on a Friday the 13th, by the way. So obviously unconventional for some or most, okay? But I also popped the question on a hot air balloon. And that also surprises most people, especially Lati over there, I hear. And especially those who have known me for so long. But that's what Mia can do to me. I think Lati really hit it on the, got the point there, that Mia really makes me do things out of the box. First time in my life, right? So that actually brings me to the first thank you, right? My first thank you is to Father God. Okay? Father God is making all of this possible. Okay? And what's most important is that I thank Him for achieving my destiny today. The reason why I can do all of those things and surprise a lot of people is because I feel that I am achieving my destiny. So I thank God because a lot of people go through their lives not even knowing what they want to achieve, not knowing what their destiny is, let alone achieve it. But tonight, I can officially say that I have achieved my destiny. It is said, that if you really want something, and especially if it is your destiny, the universe conspires to help you achieve it. And since we got engaged, I think a lot of people know here, we have won raffles and even game shows, right? But although the raffles and prizes help along the way, especially to make this wedding a reality, we do not have to go far to really thank the people who have made this a reality. Our parents, I have two parents now, so my parents, mom and dad, Itanin natin to boy. It'll be quite some time if I get used to mommy and daddy for you. Thank you very much. I was telling Mia of how our parents have been there extending the 110% support. I am speechless, overwhelmed. My cup runneth over. My mom, for example, just to give you an example, my mom cooked for 2 days straight, non-stop. And those meals were really great, Mom. And she was there from the start, from getting the ring to the dresses, up until even getting the tequila, which you guys will enjoy later. I don't know if some of you already have the tequila, but that was for Mommy. Okay? Mom, although I don't show it very much, I love you very much. Tonight I know that you are very happy for me, and I know that you are also happy to have another daughter in the family. The first one was Apple, thanks to my brother. And also, I guess, maybe a secret to some, maybe not so much a secret to most. She also wanted a doctor in the family. Tonight, I can officially say there's a Dr. Fernando in our family. 2 birds in 1 stone, so to speak, right? To Dad, the leader of the band, thank you for showing the way and for making us believe in ourselves and for always pushing us to do the right thing. And tonight feels very right, like I said, because I'm actually achieving my destiny, right? And Mia also tells me that one of the reasons, first of all, I'd like to thank Mia's family. You saw in the church a while ago, it's a big family, and all of them really made me welcome from day one, right? So Mia tells you one of the reasons the family has accepted me so quickly is that because the parents really brought up their children knowing that they will grow up to be like their parents, right? So thank you, Mom and Dad, because you really paved the way for Mia's family accepting me 100%. So obviously everything was hereditary, right? Dad also the hair loss. I've been coming from you. Anyway, Mom and Nina, Daddy Boy, okay, thank you for accepting me into your family. You've been so generous, so trusting, and so kind. I know that you come to this day with mixed feelings, especially Mia being your only daughter. But nothing should change much, except her last name, right? She has always been the yes of the house anyway, so not so much change there. Okay, she has been Layas anyway even before I've met her. So to Ronald, Pam, Vince, Nestle, Rafael, and also Reg. Thank you. I've always felt very warm and accepting. You've always accepted me from day one. Okay? Lola Meldy, here's Lola Meldy. Yeah. I promise also to go to Mass every Sunday now. Okay, perhaps it's also not too late to invite you to learn Mahjong and play with Lola in the house here, no? Being religious, actually I want to contest to her. Maybe for me tonight, the greatest commandment is love thy neighbor, right? So I have actually loved my neighbor and taken that commandment to heart. Okay? Lola, Nanay and Tatay, I am so happy that you guys are here. Okay? May you live 100 years more. That is my sincere wish. Extended family and friends, thank you so much for being here. I guess I look around me. I'm so happy to see a lot of people in all walks of life. Right, my Zobel Barkada is here. Right, always my rock throughout all the trials in life. I always go back to the best of times. Right. To my friends in LaSalle, the best school, go LaSalle. Thank you for being here. Right, although this year is not so good for LaSalle. Right, maybe better luck next year. My IBM friends, always thought of you as my family outside my extended family. Thank you very much for being here. My rowing guys, the highlight of my college life. Thank you for being here. I'd hope everyone to be here, but I guess everyone's so busy. I want to spend some time with you guys later on, right? To Ben Muso, special mention. Thank you very much for holding the fort while I'm busy preparing for my wedding. Okay, Alabang Hoops, my basketball friends. Thank you for coming. Special mention. First of all, I hope I can still play with you, and Mia allows me to play with you. History shows that people who get married stop playing basketball. Now, I hope to prove that wrong. To my co-workers, John, thank you, and Irene, thank you for gracing this important occasion in my life. To Carrie, to Dale, and to the STU. Where's the STU? Right, that's my team. I know it's Microsoft's time. Hopefully, I can take some time off to celebrate my wedding and my honeymoon. It's our time now. It's our time. Right, and to our suppliers. I guess for project managers and that for IT people, planning a wedding is I think the biggest test for project management. I think everyone should go through that experience, right? It was really tough. But for me, I thank Mia for going through it with me. I guess also towards the end she took the reins and pushed it through. But for me, it's also a journey wherein both of us knew who we really are, right? How we act under pressure, and I guess our taste. Right? But to our suppliers, I guess I'll name them my names. Right? The first one was Nelwyn. Thank you, Bing. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Bong. Thank you, Obeth. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you, Francis. Where are you, Francis? Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Toto. Thank you, Iris. Thank you, Wave Station also. And thank you, Richard, for the dance. So, all of you, for those who know me, were handpicked by me and Mia, and you've made our forever, our celebration of our forever, really special. Last of all, and last but not the least, I thank Mia here,
my wife. Okay? Earlier, I thank God for having me achieve my destiny, right? But it is Mia, first of all, that I should thank for making me believe in destiny in the first place, right? I guess I took some of the lessons that Dad taught me from the start, that one should make your own destiny, right? But with Mia, she had made me a believer in God, a believer in destiny, a believer that there is such a thing as a soulmate, right? And that's one of the things that Mia and I, at the start of our relationship, we actually fought for that, but now I'm a true believer. Okay? Now I truly believe in the concept of a soulmate, and I guess my only regret, I keep on telling her, is not to having married earlier, right? So in that sense, my hat's off to my brother. That's one of the greatest lessons I learned from him. So he says he learns a lot from me. I learned the most important lesson also from my brother, that all the success in the world is not equivalent to a good family, right? To having and building your own family and having a loving and recognizing your family in front of everyone. Okay? So Mia, in front of everyone here, with God as my witness, I proclaim to everyone and to you that I will love only you with everything that I am and everything that I will be until the end of my days. Ladies and gentlemen, let's all rise. Let's all welcome my lovely wife, Miss Maria Imelda Antonia. Dad, you forgot the Jimenez. And now Fernando. Thank you very much, everyone. Almeda Fernando. Sorry about that. Thank you very much.
Actually, Dindo has said it all. I just want to thank everyone for making this day the most wonderful day of my life. My friends who are here and my relatives who came all the way from different parts of the world, from the US, from Canada, from London, from Singapore. You have made this day even more special. My OB batchmates, I know you guys are very busy, but you still came. And then, of course, my other co-doctors from PGH, thank you for coming. And my new family, the doctors from Binyan Doctors Hospital, I know you all have duties, but you still came to spend this time with us. Thank you. And of course, my high school friends, thank you so much. And last but not the least, of course, I want to thank both our parents. Without your help, you've helped us so much, and I'm just really happy. Thank you.
Round of applause for the newlyweds.